Hey y'all, here's your Patriot here. I don't know what to believe anymore. I've got these, on one side I hear these guys that are very intelligent, very knowledgeable people telling me, stop worrying. Trump's not done yet. Trump's gonna do this. Trump's gonna do that. And then what happens? Nothing. And now the latest thing I heard is November 15th. The hammer's gonna drop on November 15th. Well, I've heard that before. I'm getting really discouraged. It's really hard to stay positive right now. But I haven't given up hope. But I heard a little while ago, somebody said that Trump was going to resign and Pence was going to be the president until the 20th. If that's true, it's game over. And time to gear up, so to speak. I'm sick of waiting is what it is. I'm sick of waiting to see what's going to happen. You know, I'm a fairly patient person, but my patience is running thin. So, I just don't know. All we can do is wait. Wait and see. And when it's time to stop waiting and start acting, I'll say so. I guarantee you that. I promise you that. And not that I'm the, know-all, see-all, but I'll let you know my opinion. I've been wrong plenty of times before, and I'll be wrong again. Maybe I'll be wrong this time. I don't know. But maybe I'm hoping against hope, like I've said, but I just feel like he's not done yet. But the waiting's killing me. So, I don't know. Maybe one of you all got something you can tell me that'll make the waiting a little easier. I got all excited last night when I listened to this one guy. He went all the way back. It was a 45-minute video. He went all the way back talking about how Kennedy was the first one to stand up to these sons of bitches, and they killed him for it. And I believe that. I mean, you think about it, Trump's probably lucky to be alive. But on the other hand, maybe it's not luck. He's just that good. I mean, he wrote The Art of the Deal. That's a very close relative to The Art of War, if you read both of them. I'm not saying one has anything to do with the other one. I'm just saying that when you get rid of all of the Trump history in it, and you just get down to the brass tacks of the art of the deal, it's almost synonymous, not quite, but almost synonymous with The Art of War. And I have Sun Tzu's Art of War. I've read it a dozen times. I've read The Art of the Deal. I don't have a copy, but it is similar. So, just saying, he may still have something up his sleeve, and I hope we find out this week. Because if he's just done, then so are we. At least with this chapter, and it'll be time to start our own chapter. Because if he's not going to stand up for us, then we got to do it ourselves. And I think the reason that it got to this point where we need him to stand up for us is because we as Americans got lazy and didn't do it for ourselves. You know, I have not missed voting a single time since I was 18. But voting isn't enough. You got to get active. Most people are like, yeah, I voted, I did my civic duty, I'm done with politics for now. Until the next time I got to go vote. Politics inundates every aspect of our lives. You can't just be done with politics at any time. As sad as that may be, it's true. You can't just ignore politics and expect a favorable outcome. Yeah, you might get lucky sometimes and get a president like Trump, who actually loves America, who isn't one of the sociopathic criminals that occupies D.C., these career politicians that shouldn't exist. There should be no such thing as a career politician. 2 terms and you're gone. Period. It shouldn't have turned into that you have to be rich to even run, because that's how it is. For you to be a viable candidate, you have to already have your own money to be able to run. And then once you get into office and you become corrupt, because 90-something% of them do, then you make the real money. Unless you're Trump. I don't know for sure which 6 senators are clean, but the one person that told me there are 6 senators that are clean, that aren't corrupt in all of Washington, D.C. That's the only 6 politicians that are clean other than Trump. I don't know what their names are, but I know for sure one of them is Ted Cruz. I don't know the other 5. I'm sure Cruz could probably name them, and I'm sure Trump could name them. But I don't know who they are. Ted Cruz is clean. I would stake a year's salary on it. And I'm sure somebody's going to say in the comments, well, I'll take that bet. It'd be tempting to go ahead and bet you. But I know better than that. Because, you know, I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. But I'm just rambling now. But I trust Ted Cruz. I trust him almost as much as I trust Trump. And I trust Trump wholeheartedly. And if Trump is done, I'm going to be very disappointed. I'm going to feel betrayed and let down. I don't yet. I'm just impatient to find out what's going on. As we all are. You know, I want nothing in the world more than to silence all of these politicians, and I'm using quote marks around the word journalists. There are so many things I wish Trump had done, but maybe he's not able to do it because the president doesn't have the power that I think he should have. I mean, you can't silence people because of the First Amendment. They're free to say whatever they want to say, as much as you may hate it. They can lie through their teeth. But as long as you recognize they're lying, then it doesn't matter. You just don't listen to them. The problem is, there's too many people that do listen to them, that they don't recognize that they're being lied to by the Communist News Network and the most shit in broadcasting channels. And all the other ones, even Fox News, faux news as I like to call it. And I have very close relatives that think that the sun rises and sets on Fox News. They're just as full of shit as the rest of them. If we've already lost, then okay, but I'm not going to stop fighting. I hear a lot of people talking about, well, if Trump's done, I'm leaving the country. Well, I ain't leaving. This is my country, good or bad. The only way I'm leaving is dead. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. I'll let you go. I just needed to get some things off my chest before it built up too far. Y'all want to talk? You know how to get a hold of me. Got HoosierPatriot73 at Yahoo, or HoosierPatriot73 at Proton Mail. And that one's encrypted, so if there's anything you want to say that you'd feel more comfortable with it being encrypted, that'd be the one to send it to me at. So anyway, till next time, I'm Mott Victoria Curum. Stay safe out there, everyone.